Alright, gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it's me, the creator this time, here to explain where the frick the game is. So for those guys who don't know, First with the King is usually this thing that we do every year where I essentially play a game, and then in between like bits and pieces of gameplay, there's like a quote unquote commercial break where it's like a skit or something related to Christmas playing with it in it, right? It's a this idea that I've been doing ever since like the first year I've had this channel going. And essentially this year, it's different. It's nothing but the skits. I still kept the skits. I've collaborated with like some of my closest friends on those skits, and plus there's some of like my favorite skits I've ever done. So instead of saying for like next year, I'm just gonna like keep them in this year, right? But I'm here to explain what happened. Without getting too into detail, the scope of what I wanted to do this year was way too big for like what I could do right now in terms of like one like discipline, like what I could do like discipline wise. Like I have too much going on to like be dedicating this much time to a YouTube channel with like only 70 subscribers, right? For essentially like the original idea was supposedly simple, right? I spent 7 hours recording it. It was essentially in Fallout New Vegas. I would like give certain NPCs gifts, right? One, the amount of footage I had to edit was like way bigger, like, and plus the amount of like important footage. I mean, right? As opposed to some like say my main true nerd Fallout New Vegas video where like I can edit as Harold and all that. I can decide like as I'm editing what's important to the future and what's not, right? And like in that video, however, in like the Chris with the King thing, it was like so much footage I had to edit and keep in, and like I just didn't want to deal with it, you know. I just didn't want to deal with it. It was like too much, right? Yeah, basically like the scope got too big. I just like lost sight of it because like the past 2 years that I did this, right, it was both 60 seconds and the Mugen fighting tournament, right? Essentially those last 2 years they were like small scale, right? It was me doing like a casual unedited playthrough of 60 seconds, right? Or it was like me narrating over a tournament, fighting game tournament, right? There was like things to keep me going within and keep me like going within and engaged in the editing, right? There's nothing this year that keep me engaged within the editing. Honestly, because like whenever I edit, I know how it's going to play out. So like that's how editing works for me. Like I get bored because I know how it's going to play out and all that. But like I said, it's also too much work. The scale got too big. Um, so that's a lesson we learned this year on year 3 of Christmas with the King, right? The scale got way too big. So what does this mean for the next years? Well, I still want to do this general idea where it's like a main game, but cut up. But we're going to go smaller this year. So next year for year 4, I have like two ideas I want to do. The first one is more likely than the second one, right? The first one is I want to do what is essentially just another Mugen fighting tournament, right? Mostly because I like the idea of this sort of being like a whole sports thing, right? I love that whole idea of that being that fighting tournament being like a sports Christmas thing, right? Where like we go into like a few fights and like, well, that's going to be enough for right now. Let's bring it to commercials or something like that, right? And like we just bring a commercial break and all that, right? I love that whole idea that we're doing a parody of that. That's why I want to do it more than my second idea, which is a Fallout Christmas themed D&D campaign. Which honestly, I like that idea a lot, but I might do that without Chris with the King thing because, like I said, editing and all that's going to be like hell on me. But we'll see what I do next year. But for right now, enjoy the skits I made for the canceled year 3, or quote unquote canceled year 3. Who knows? Maybe sometime in the future I might be able to like actually have enough like what's called passion, not passion, like work ethic, I guess, like for like a better term, work ethic for like doing this, right? Yeah. Without further ado, here are the commercials. Hey guys, it's me, your King again, back with another commercial break. Fun fact, this is like the first part of part of year 3 that I've recorded a commercial break, right? This is like the first part of any Christmas King year 3 that I've recorded, right? So, I'm very excited to start this. This is like the very first thing. I haven't even recorded like any of the gameplay of the main game that we're going to be playing or anything like that. This is like the very first one. And for our very first one, I thought it'd be exciting. Why not, both harken back to like what we did last year. Oh crap, well, not harking back to what we did last year, right? But also, do what we're about to do this year too, or a bunch of stuff that we did this year too, and do a Mugen fight. So essentially, for those guys who don't know what Mugen is, it's quite literally just like a fighting game, right? Where you can like have any character up here that you want, right? There's like all the characters in the tournament I had last year. So if you want to see like a good Christmas fighting tournament, then please, please go watch it. It would be exciting, right? But today we're gonna have two people in particular fighting, two Christmas-related people, Christmas Akuma and Frosty the Snowman. They're both a very specific type of fighter. In Street Fighter, they're not Shotos, which they're the people who are generally like have the same fighting stance as Ryu, right? So Christmas Akuma is like regular Akuma from Street Fighter, right? But it looks more Christmassy and all that, right? So it's just basically his Christmas is purely aesthetic. Frosty the Snowman, I forgot how he fights, but he fights in a very odd way, but it's a very exciting way, right? He's like a Shoto, but he does that. So this time it's going to be a first to two. Usually on the King of Fighters, like main movie gameplay we have going, it's usually like a first like 5 or something like that. But I saw these two fights just going to take too long for like a commercial break, right? So it's first to two. Whoever wins 2 fights wins the entire thing. So without further ado, let's begin. So fight number 1.
Come on! Yesterday, I asked you to help me write a Christmas song.
Alright, so they both have the first attack. Okay. So they're both pretty independent. I'm not gonna lie. Christmas Akuma seems to have like the edge over him, over Frosty right now. Ooh! That was a great dodge from Christmas Akuma right there. 6 hits. 7. Oh, he managed to cast like he got a bit more damage. From what it's looking like, it's looking like Christmas Akuma is messing up Frosty. Ooh, okay. So round 1, game 1 goes to Akuma. Can Frosty manage to bring it back though? Can he bring it back though? Can he make a comeback? Ooh. Ooh, okay, never mind, he got caught. He got caught and he didn't block it fast enough. That means it seems like Frosty, he landed the super. How much damage is going to do? Enough to like just barely leak out the wing thing. However, Akuma's pissed. Akuma's mad now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was intense. But Christmas Akuma takes game 1, 1-0. On game number 2, this is Frosty's last chance. You know, this is Frosty's last chance. Game 2. Let's go. So it looks like Frosty has not been getting any hits on it. It's just like none but Akuma. Yeah, it's none but Akuma. Just hitting it. Ooh! Okay, so Frosty has been trying to land hits, but holy crap, Akuma. Can Akuma get the perfect? Ooh! Super into super, that's impressive. Ooh, okay, so that's 1 hit, but that doesn't seem to be enough for Akuma though. But yeah, nah. Frosty managed to get 1 hit and Akuma still kicked his butt. Sorry about that. On to game number 2, round 2, game number 2. Ooh! Okay. After 20 Falcon punches, Frosty managed to like get hit on that. Ooh! It really looks like Frosty's not going out with a fight. He blocked all that. Not this though. That looks like Akuma's just kicking his butt. There's definitely going off on him. And just like that, our Christmas champion this year is Christmas Akuma. Yay. Yay. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the Christmas special. Yeah, see you guys next time. Hey guys, it's me, your Kang again, back with another commercial break. Today I got something a bit different. As you can see here, we're on some weird fighting game known as Guilty Gear. For those guys who don't know what it is, don't worry, I don't either. Well, I didn't either. I don't know like the lore of any characters and like that. All I know is that there's a cool witch who plays guitar that I like. But anyway, this is Guilty Gear. It's a fighting game where like the rules are pretty much like Street Fighter, like Mugen, or any other fighting game where two people fight each other and that's it. Whoever wins wins, right? I got my buddy, the only left here with us.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
It, last time you probably saw me on this channel was the Fighter Z video. If any of you guys haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
Back on over on my channel.
Yeah, back on your
I've done some more. Oh yeah, I forgot about because I did it on my channel.
Yeah.
Jeez, that was a while ago.
It was.
But yeah, I've been up to some more stuff recently, and yeah, I haven't played this game in a while, too. All right.
Well, I said in the old other what's called collaboration sketch commercial break ideas I did. The entire theme of this is going to be like friendship and all that. I got three of my closest friends. The first one was Isaiah, my cousin. The second one was a podcast host / one of Kang's like current friends right now, John. And now I got the only left with us here today, the only person who is from the Creators Middle School that didn't betray him. So today, what we're going to do is very simple. The very simple concept is we're going to like go a first to three fights. Whoever wins three fights first wins the entire thing. It's pretty simple. We're gonna fight and then we'll get back to the freaking thing. But yeah, you ready, dude?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it then.
So this is the only character I remember how to play. But I haven't played since like this game when it was in beta for Xbox. Or you gotta skip the cutscene and go to intros.
Yeah, no, I never got the cutscenes. Okay. Boom. Round one, game one, goes the Kang.
I only got one hit in. God, it's just like the Fighters 2 all over again.
One more health. Boom. That's game one to me.
Yeah, you're gonna win all three for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it's counting as a rank match? I just got the achievement on my PC.
Oh, that's dope.
Alright, it doesn't really matter.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting,
I have not played this in so long. I forgot how to play this. Stuck in the corner.
Come on, try something. I'm not even doing that many things to get trapped in the corner. I'm just pressing B. I'm sure.
Bro, I can't even get out because you got me pinned down. You're not being nice, are you?
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, I can't hit you.
Yeah, just like... because in Fighter Z, you can just go down and just break it out of the block. And you just can't even do that.
Nah. What the f***, guys? I can still make a comeback. That's game 2. Gone, man. Just need one more man.
No, you're gonna win.
Better try your best.
Because have you played this? Have you played this since you bought it?
Yeah, I've played this a few times. Mostly because I know. Mostly because like there's this Discord I'm on that has the tournaments, and I like want to get like some sort of fighting game tournament. So I've learned this one basic thing. It's worked. You'd be surprised how many times this combo has worked on like actual pros. Like, yay, the transition. Let's go.
Yeah.
Have faith in yourself, man.
No, not in a fighting game. Any other game. These are the one games that I can never do that.
Well, folks, dang, well, folks, I won this set, I guess. Maybe it might actually turn this into a full-fledged video. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Do you have anything left to say on the left?
No.
Well, back to the Christmas special. And then now I have my friend, or more should I say, my creator's friend, John, with me right now. Say hi, John.
Howdy.
So for those guys who don't know, John hosts this podcast with my boss, my god, my creator, the creator. And they talk about comics and stuff like that, right? And I thought, why not get him on here too, 3 closest friends I have. He's one of 3, right? So, let's do that. And I have a special thing where we're doing something in the same vein as something, the creator and Tim tried to do before the episode got cut. We're going to do a draft. We're going to do a draft of Christmas movies. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have more cut episodes than we have episodes.
Yeah, no. And I tried doing that a while ago. Then something happened. I don't know. But yeah, essentially, the entire plan is simple. We're each going to draft 4 Christmas movies that we think are some of the best of all time, right? And then go over why we think that. And make it more interesting. We can't steal each other's movies. So if I were to say something like an animated movie about a German Santa Claus or something like that, right? He can't say it before I say it, so he can't say it anymore. So he has to choose a different one, right? Just to make that more interesting. Make this go a bit longer than most commercials do. I hope this doesn't go on for too long. But yeah. So
on for an hour and a half.
Go first.
I'm going first.
Okay.
You know this. You all should know this. In fact, he mentioned it previously. Klaus, the greatest Christmas movie of all time. Where J.K. Simmons plays Santa Claus. It is a great movie. It is fun, unique. The animation is actually 3D, but it has weird 2D overlay. It's awesome. It is a stunning movie visually. It made me cry more times than I can count. I watch it every year. I watched it this summer for fucking comfort. It is a great goddamn movie. This is probably my number 1. This is my Abe Lincoln.
Alright. Okay, so that's your Abe Lincoln, I guess. Of your Mount Rushmore Christmas movies. What I'm drafting is a Christmas classic, one that everyone loves. It's my favorite Christmas movie of all time. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It's the quintessential Christmas movie, mostly because it has no plot. Well, it does have a plot, but it doesn't have a deeply layered plot. It's just a very surface level fun Christmas movie.
No, the story is a series of vignettes.
What?
The story is just a series of vignettes that are loosely strung together.
Yeah, something like that. I like it because it's a slice of life type thing, it's a funny slice of life type Christmas movie where they're all doing a bunch of Christmassy stuff that's not, necessarily it's not necessarily all connected that well, It's just like looking at life of a family who's trying to celebrate Christmas. It's simple, and I like it a lot. That's why I like rewatching it with my family all the time because it's simple, you know. So yeah, that's my first movie. Yep.
Okay. My second one, another Christmas classic. One starring Will Ferrell,
Ah,
or
you
I don't know.
bitch. Ah, you
Yeah,
bitch.
Elf. You.
You bitch. I should have taken
I watched
Close when I had a
5 Christmas
chance.
movies in my life. Um, no, Elf. It is a terrific movie.
Uh
Funny.
huh.
Still makes me laugh. Doesn't make me cry. It's a fun movie. It's
Yeah.
nothing special, but it's fun.
All right. Um, that's gonna be my second one because I was like my childhood, and shit, but you know whatever, wherever I'll let
I
you have
fucking
it.
know.
I'll let you have it, man. Um,
Also, real quick, if Die Hard is on your list, I'm leaving right now.
I mean, I don't dispute whether or not Die Hard's a Christmas movie. I used
It's
to.
not a Christmas movie.
It is a Chris. Like if someone says something's a
Yeah,
Christmas movie, let's respect them and what they do, right? I remember someone once
same
said that
vein,
Gilmore
Shazam is
Girls
a
is like a
Christmas
Christmas
movie.
show, right? Like
In that same vein, Shazam is a Christmas movie.
yeah. See, so for my next pick, this is a new one, right? Oh yeah, this is a new one that I like that came out last year, right? This counts as a movie in my heart because it's not a show. It's like one long film. So that's why it technically counts by being 45 minutes. Last I checked, I think. It's the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. Yeah,
Oh,
I like it for the same reason as like Christmas Vacation. If well, at least for the feeling, right? Objectively, it's not a little slice of life thing. You know, like there's like a plot and like moving. Like it's like this is very obvious that this Christmas is sort of like unique, right? Where Christmas Vacation feels like this Christmas could happen any year at all. This is like a very unique situation for Christmas and all that, right? That being said, it does feel like a little like slice of life Christmas episode with like the entire with the entire Guardians of the Galaxy cast, and that's why I like it a lot because it does
and we
what
got
Christmas
our first,
Vacation does with the Guardians. Which
and we
say,
got our first glimpse of Giga Chad Groot in that movie.
oh yeah, yeah, I like Giga Chad Groot.
I hate it so much.
I like Giga
It's
Chad
so
Groot.
creepy. Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Just because it's Shazam. It's a Christmas movie.
Okay.
It's fun. Like I love Shazam. Sorry, Captain Marvel. I love Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah, because this dude does not really. Never mind.
Real quick, for those of y'all who don't know me, uh, y'all can go follow me on two things. One, we have a podcast together, me and the creator, called the Comics Crash Podcast. It has a blue and orange logo. You'll see it. Um, and then we have my Twitter, at the Comics Fiend.
Yeah,
That's
go
it.
check him out.
Yeah, Shazam. Good movie.
So yeah, Shazam. So yeah. Um. Mine's another old one. This is like the cliche pick, right? But it's a classic anyway. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Like I could
Boo.
go either or. Like it's a balancing act between original Home Alone and Home Alone 2, right? I choose Home Alone 2 to be my representative though because, like, it's like one of the few that's take this and put them in New. Like this is my channel. Y'all know I'm black, by the way. This is my channel. I'm probably gonna bleep that anyway. I'm trying to make these family friendly, so I'm probably just gonna bleep that out. But let's take this one boy and put him in New York, and that's like it works somehow. I'm not sure how, but it works. Like I think it actually takes instead of like putting this in setting of New York, like with what Tom and Jerry did, which I like the Tom and Jerry movie by the way. Like the same reason why I like Uncharted, right? But like you could take like the Tom and Jerry movie. They didn't necessarily do that many like unique things with the New York setting and Home Alone, like from what I remember, they like legit did like a bunch of unique things with the New York setting, right? They went to Central Park.
I'm gonna
I
be
like it. I
100%
like
honest
it.
here.
I like the second one. I
Uh,
like the second one.
Home Alone 2. So, I've never watched Home Alone 2. Home Alone 1 is barely a Christmas movie.
Oh,
I'm gonna be 100% honest.
fuck.
No. Like, I mean, look at the actual movie. Like, recently, it is not, like,
It has the
you can watch it
Christmas
anytime.
aesthetic. It has the Christmas aesthetic. That's usually what I look for in Christmas movies, which is why I like Die
Seth,
Hard.
my next
I haven't
Christmas
seen Die
movie.
Hard. Yeah, go.
Um, The Santa Claus.
All right, I
Yeah,
guess.
it,
Oh
it,
shit, I found
it's a
one.
movie. I don't watch a lot of Christmas movies personally. I like all of them, but I'm trying to think of like top four. I think they're all pretty even, but Klaus is one of my favorite movies of all time. Um, But no, I just enjoyed the Santa Claus. It's funny.
Alright then. My turn, I guess. For my fourth and last movie, I choose Christmas with the Cranks. Mostly because like I love Jamie Lee Curtis as like an actor and stuff. You know, like she plays Street Fighter. Did you know that? You know she plays Street Fighter. She went to Evo one time, like disguised as Vega. Like you can look it up, Jamie Lee Curtis Vega. You know, so like I like Halloween movies. I also like her in this one too. But also like it's like the same reason why I like Guardians and sort of like the Guardians Christmas special and freaking freaking Christmas Vacation, right? It's because it feels like a slice of life. Like sure, like Christmas Vacation is the ultimate one in my opinion because you know it doesn't like it doesn't like it doesn't like have like any plot line. It feels like this could be any Christmas and like both Guardians and Christmas of the Cranks is like a unique one, right? That being said, it does feel very slice of lifey. It does feel very like comforting, and that's like what I like in my Christmas movies, right? You know, yeah, just like Die Hard, that terrorist attack in Die Hard Cafes. I need to watch that movie. I haven't watched that movie. Fun fact.
What movie? Die Hard.
Yeah, Die Hard. I need to watch that movie.
Oh, good. Um,
Yeah, but you also don't think Long Halloween's good, so I don't know if I can.
dude, Long Haul. Okay, it's fine. It's not my favorite.
Okay. Okay, that's fair.
I hate it.
But yeah, we both went through our four, right?
We both went through our 4.
Okay.
This was short.
Yeah, like I said,
Uh,
that's what
again,
commercials are.
again, go watch me and Kang's podcast, the Comics Crash podcast. It's fun. It's unique. It's exciting. Interesting. There's love. There's sex. There's drama. It's great.
Yeah, it talks about comics too. Yeah.
Yeah. There'll be a new episode on Monday or Sunday if I can get up to uploading it.
Yeah. Every Monday.
Oh wait, no, y'all. This is the past.
Yeah, this is
Shit.
But
New
also don't
episodes
cuss.
every Monday or Sunday.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you for
Yeah,
joining me.
our
Thank you for joining me, and I guess back to New Vegas maybe if that's what I'm playing right now. Hey guys, it's me, the Kang, back with another Chris with the King segment / commercial thing. Today it's going to be a very special one, because I'm joined by my cousin, Dayakon, or however you want to be called.
Knows not.
Yeah, knows not. Or he goes by many different names. We'll probably go by something different next year.
No, I won't.
So essentially, what we're doing here, as you can see here, is me and him. We're going to be doing a bracket of Christmas songs. We have a bunch of things, like 68, if I remember correctly. These are even spaced out at all. Essentially, what we're going to do is we found this bracket at bracketfights.com, or yeah, bracketfights.com, right? They're I'm going to do more in future probably. And essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to just fight over Christmas songs. So the first one is 12 Days of Christmas versus Baby It's Cold Outside. Which one?
Baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah, me too. I agree. Believe from the Polar Express or Backdoor Santa. Do you remember the Polar Express song? I think it goes.
Believe.
Okay. Yeah, I like that song a lot too. I prefer,
It's beginning
yeah.
to look a lot like Christmas.
Michael Bublé, he's incredibly underrated. Canon and D are Carol of the Bells.
Carol of the Bells.
Yeah, me too. Dominic the Donkey.
Dominic the Donkey.
Deck the Hoss. I'm not letting him meme kill us. I'm not letting him meme kill us. I haven't even heard of this boy. I'm not fucking putting him on here.
Look at its cute face.
Nah, you. You going to concede or are you going to argue about this all night?
Fine.
It's 10:30.
Deck the Halls isn't even a classic.
Do they know it's Christmas, or do you hear what I hear? I don't. I go either way on this one.
That one. That has Jesus in it. You know?
I guess.
Thank the God, the Lord, the great white Jesus.
There's much more. Okay. You make it feel like Christmas, or please come home for Christmas.
Please come home for Christmas.
Yeah, I think I know
That's
that
such a good
one.
message.
Feliz Navidad, the first Noel. Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Alright. Hallelujah by Happy Xmas War is over for me.
Happy Xmas.
Yeah, Hallelujah is. I don't think that's an actual Christmas song either. Hark, hear the angels
Have
sing.
yourself a merry little Christmas.
Okay. I love how we're agreeing on all that too. Well, I have Monster Christmas or
Holly jolly Christmas.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Jingle bells,
Jingle
to the world.
bells.
Alright. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Kelly Clarkson,
That's
though.
not
That's
Mariah Carey.
That's Kelly Clarkson.
Under the Mistletoe.
Yeah, at least it's a
Why
song
are they
she
both
made.
Kelly Clarkson?
That's rap. Okay, Wrapped in Red. I don't think that's the one I'm thinking of for Last Christmas.
Last Christmas.
Yeah. Santa Baby or Run Rudolph Run. I'm
Santa Baby.
Run Rudolph Run.
Whoa.
Santa Baby is like my least favorite Christmas song of all time, except for the one by Alicia Keys.
Why?
Because it doesn't feel Christmassy. It feels too explicit, right? Like, I shouldn't be the guy that says this is what Christmas song should be, or, you know, like how people say this is what Spider-Man should be like or whatever. But like, I don't like that song. It's too explicit. I don't like it.
Fine.
Run,
Run, Rudolph, run.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the
I
Red-Nosed
say
Reindeer.
rocking.
A white woman sings "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree," and that's my only reason.
A white man sings Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's not really a argument, man. That's like, I say Rocking Around the Christmas Tree because why not?
Rudolph, that song is a classic that is sung around the world.
Rocking
for
Around
Christmas.
the Christmas Tree is what not Clark, what's his name? Kevin from Home Alone used to distract him. It's more catchy.
Everyone sung Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph is the most
elementary
corporate.
school.
Rudolph is like the most corporate part of Christmas, and I like saying that. I love corporate Christmas songs, but like
He's overrated.
not like because it's like the most kitsch thing of all time. Where it's like let's celebrate our differences because you don't know maybe that difference might help us forever, right? Like that's like the most generic thing you make a song about. Rock Around the Christmas Tree. Who knows what that song's about? But it's it.
Fine.
Yay. All right, we're back. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, so I guess we're doing this end and next.
Believe.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Baby, it is cold outside. Is my opinion. I think.
Yeah, I say Baby, it's cold outside too. Again, look a lot like Christmas. I'm gonna say
Michael
this.
Bublé.
I'm gonna say this. Yeah, I don't like Carol of the Bells as a Christmas song either. I'm too intense. Deck the
Deck
Halls.
the Halls.
Yeah, Deck the Halls. Fuck that song. I'm gonna have to blur this out.
Feliz
Feliz
Navidad.
Navidad. Yeah, my dad's gonna hate it if this makes it too far. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Like I love War's Over. That's probably like my personal favorite. But like, also have yourself a merry little Christmas is also cool.
It's
too.
here. Have a merry little Christmas.
I think I said just had a Holly Jolly. Yeah,
Christmas.
Holly Jolly.
Last
That's
Christmas.
Christmas, yeah. Nah, we were going to make it that far.
Rocking around the Christmas
Yeah, rocking
tree.
around. Yeah. Baby, it's cold outside. What do you say?
Baby, it's cold outside. I like the original one instead.
Okay. Deck the Halls of Feliz Navidad. I said
Deck the Halls.
Okay.
Feliz Navidad is appropriating Mexican culture.
A Mexican made it. Boy, what are you talking about? Our people made it, man.
Okay.
Which one? Yeah, we can go Deck the Halls. Why not? Dad's gonna be pissed if we make it go get that far. Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas or Holly Jolly Christmas. I say, have yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Honestly, that's my opinion.
Merry Little Christmas.
Oh yeah. Last Christmas or Rockin' Around. I'm feeling Last Christmas. Not gonna lie.
Last Christmas at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Deck the Halls.
Deck the Halls.
Yeah, we let that song get too far. The message in Baby's Closet is too far. Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas has to win that versus Last Christmas, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So which one? I'm letting you decide. I'm not deciding. I'm letting you decide.
Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Okay.
Little.
So now we're on the right side of the
The
bracket.
Chipmunk song.
But Christmas Baby Please. This is actually hard for me because I grew up on this song, right? Like one of the first movies I ever saw in theaters.
Don't
was
let
apparently
nostalgia blind you, alright?
It's but Baby Please Come Home was like a great song too, you know.
Baby, please come home.
Alright. Yeah. Christmas. Why are these songs actually? I think one of these is Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm gonna look this up real quick.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I think Christmas Can is better than Christmas Eve. I don't know what this other
I
song
think
is.
Christmas Can is the only one I've heard.
Christmas Can is that one that goes Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. What's this one? Oh, and this is that one that's super fun. No, I like this one better. Christmas Can. And like I said, I don't like very intense Christmas songs. It's just funny because I like the Christmas rock songs anyway. But so Christmas Canon.
Yes.
You created that. So Christmas lights are what Christmas means to me. I'm pretty sure that's the one with Donny Hathaway, if I remember correctly. That's what Christmas means to me, my love.
I agree.
Yeah. House on
Christmas shoes.
I guess. I don't know what that one is, man.
Wow.
Christmas time is here.
Christmas time is here.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift. Ugh.
I blurred that out because I wanted to get his ass kicked. Count on Christmas. Right. Is there they did a live version of that with Maya Rudolph, by the way?
No.
Yeah, they did. It was fun. That was like the first time experiencing a Christmas story. Fun fact.
Count on Christmas.
Okay. Frosty.
Frosty the Snowman.
I like Pentatonics. I respect him as much as I do Buble, but
Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Yeah. I am the you're a mean one.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'll give you this one. I'm gonna fight you. I'm fighting you with Grandma Mel. Here comes Santa Claus or what? Here comes Santa Claus.
Here comes Santa.
I respect. I want him promise for Christmas, but Here Comes Santa Claus is better. There's no place like home. It has to be this one.
Oh, holy night.
Nah, there's no place like this. It's a classic. It's like
You're letting nostalgia blind
I'm
you.
not nostalgic for this song.
Fine.
I'm saying,
just pick it and we're moving on.
Jingle Bell Rock or
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
wasn't this on the left side too?
Pretty
Wait,
sure.
with Michael Bublé, yeah.
Wham!
Yeah,
Last
Wham's
Christmas.
version, yeah. Oh, Let It Snow.
Let it snow.
Or Little
Let
Drummer.
it snow.
Yeah, Let It Snow, right?
Let it snow.
We have to do that, yeah.
That was in the Lorax.
It has to be All I Want for Christmas Is You, right?
Yeah, might
Like-
as well.
That song's underrated to me personally, right? Mary, Did You Know or Marshmallow World? Marshmallow World. You know that one that goes, It's a marshmallow world that we're living. Yeah. So that one?
Yes.
Alright, so we're fighting for this one now. Baby Please Come Home has to be it.
Yes.
I like listening to that during the commercial of what Christmas means
What
to me.
Christmas shoes, actually.
No, I don't think you know what that is. I don't even think you know what that
'cause
is.
That song was in a movie called Shoelaces for Christmas.
Sing it for me. Sing it for me right now. Sing the song for me
It's not
right
a
now.
song, it's like an instrumental.
Okay, hum it for me. Hum the instrumental for me before I play it. I swear to God. I swear to white Jesus himself. You don't. So, if this isn't it.
It's I'm 2 minutes in.
This looks like a Hallmark movie. This video.
See?
Okay, whatever. Whatever. That was very vague.
What?
Wait, what Christmas means to me, though?
me.
Yeah, it has to be it. Christmas time is here. Yeah. Grandma. It's just like so dark.
But Frosty
It's
is
so dark. It's funny. Like this is the first time I'm going against classics. Grandma got run over by reindeer. It has to be like in the running.
Okay. By Elmo.
Yeah.
I
Here
think
comes
you're
Santa
a mean
Claus.
one. He's the better one.
Dude, you can't let your
So,
fandom just
Tyler the Creator's first album called
So, technical difficulties resolved. We both come to the agreement. So,
I guess it's not the other songs.
well, I guess now you're a mean one though. Like, I like that one though. We could choose if you want.
Yes.
There's no place like home for the holidays. It has to be it. This has to be it. Like I love it. Like, it's up there with like the Christmas song. Where the is that song actually? Where the fuck you make a bracket with all the best Christmas? Are they just doing it because it's unfair? Because we all know. Okay, well, we all agree that the Christmas song by Nat King Cole is like the greatest Christmas song ever made, right? Like,
Yes.
Like everyone in the comments, we could agree that then, right? So.
No place like home.
But yeah, this is like a replacement for that, though. This is like a replacement for that.
Wham.
Yeah, Wham. I want to say Marshmallow World. Honestly, like I think All I Want for Christmas Is You is underrated, but it's not better than Marshmallow World. That was sweetheart.
Marshmallow World.
Yeah. Christmas Baby, Please Come Home. It has to be that, right?
Yes, I like that better.
Yeah. Christmas Time Is Here. We let Grandma get too far.
I think Grandma got run over by a reindeer because, it may not be a classic, but it's really hilarious. So
alright.
I think we should choose.
You went with that, I guess.
There's
no
you're
place
a
like
mean
home.
one.
Nah, screw that. Screw that. This is like a perfect replacement.
Fine.
This is like the perfect replacement, like champion for that.
Wham.
Okay, Wham. I can't choose between these two, honestly. Christmas Baby, Please Come Home. This is like.
Fine. Get her out of here.
Get Grandma out of here. There's no place like home.
Wham.
Nah, we can't let Wham get too far. This would be too far at this point. Like. Are the Swifties going to come after us because we chose the Wham version over Taylor Swift's?
No. Wham is a classic.
Yeah, but are they going to come after our ass anyway? Like, well, I'll deal with it later. There's no place like home for the holidays is very
fine.
Yeah.
I guess for the Christmas vibes.
Yeah. It's the last two. Which one?
No place like home.
All right, last fight. Oh yeah, these are the battle of the perfect replacements. Like, I like this one because I like Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas because this is great, you know. It's very comforting and like very soothing, like the Christmas song.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Yeah, I guess it's a better replacement. There you go, folks, your champion. Oh my god, okay. Well, let's see if we can control minus this. And just like back up and see the entire bracket. You can't see what's on the left side, I don't think, but like there's the entire bracket now. Yeah. So have yourself okay, there it is. Yeah, it's all sitting now. This is the entire bracket. Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas, ended up making it. We win. Shout out to the person behind here who made this bracket. I don't know who made it, if you know. There's their Twitter right there. If we, yeah, woman, yeah, it's a woman. As in, don't be frightened. The Sofa Zone, go follow them on Twitter. Shout out to them. You know, as you can, I mandate that you go follow them on Twitter if you don't have Twitter or X, because you know I must start paying for it. You're ready to pay up right now and go follow this person. That's like a mandate. Hopefully you're watching this by the time I've had like a brainwashed following. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. And back to this Christmas special. Thanks and see ya. Hey guys, it's me, the creator this time, doing a commercial break. Mostly because it's like a personal one, like a more personal one than like I can't have like any of my characters do it. This is like a skit that I have to do because the skit we're doing this year is going over my top 10 songs of the year. Not top 10 songs that were released this year, but top 10 songs listened to this year. Because I don't use Spotify, right? The only reason why I used Spotify this year was because I didn't know Apple Music was also on the Xbox. So I just used Spotify for background music. However, I'm an Apple Music listener for like the time being, right? Because my parents pay for it, it's free. Might as well take advantage of it while I'm here, right? So yeah, I listen to music on Apple Music, and every year they do this thing where they do a wrapped thing too, right? But the thing I love most is the playlist that they make too, right? Where it just takes your top 100, top 50. If I go to the playlist right here, your top 100 songs essentially, that you listen to this year, and just puts them in a playlist, and it says, these are your top listened to songs. And so I thought, why not just read off my top 10 to you right now, right here, right now. I'm going to give you why I listened to them this year, why, I like these songs a lot, maybe my origin, I don't know. But we'll see. And at number 10, we're starting with Strong. We're starting with Busy Earning by the Jungle. I love this one because, like, I found it way back when, like, in 2020, while I was, like, still doing, like, remote learning and stuff like that, right? And I love this song a lot, mostly because, like, I found it like in a Fallout mod mostly. But the beat is like sick. Like that's most of the reason why I love it. The beat is like a groove. Like it gets you in a groove. I always like my head's always popping and all that. And yeah, this is number 10. Like I don't remember listening to a bunch, mostly because like I listened to like my top 5 songs. Yeah, my top 5 songs so much that everything else is sort of like, well, you listen to this a total of 20 times this year. Because like I'm just like a repeat boy. Like I put a song, it's on repeat constantly, and it never gets annoying, right? But so I didn't listen to this that much this year. However, I still like it being in my top 10. I like it a lot. It's dope. I love it. Busy Run by the Jungle. It's like a good beat, and like the lyrics aren't that bad either. Yeah. Next up is La Di Da by The Internet. So The Internet is like an underrated group, mostly because it isn't trending yet, right? Everything else, they're fine. They're doing great in sales with views and all that, but they're not trending, which is why I think they're personally underrated. Because we got Steve Lacy trending, Frank Ocean trends, like he goes in and out of the trends every few months or so, right? Tyler the Creator, he also goes out of that. What if we took the great music writing potential, the music making potential of those 3 characters, right, or those 3 people, right? And what if we put it like next to like a bunch of other talented artists, right? And they made a group together, right? What if they did that? That's the internet. That's legit just what the internet is. They're incredibly underrated. I'm surprised they're not trending right now. Like they're not that underrated, but like I'm surprised they haven't been trending yet. Like as a generation, we need these people like trend. We need the internet to trend. They're dope. And I have a lot of favorite songs from the internet, right? Like there's like this one called Don't Ya Want Me? Don't, or something like that. There's like another one. They gonna get us to come together. There's like a bunch. This one has to be the one I listen to the most this year. But like, there's always like an internet song in my top 10 like every year that I've noticed. Right. I think last year was Come Together. But this year it's La Di Da, and that's mostly because like the vibes I get from it. Like this is like this song, entire song is a vibe, right? Like it makes me want to just like go for a leisurely drive down like a road or something like that, like just like down like a nice neighborhood, like maybe like by the beach or something like that, right? I love this song a lot. Go check it out, La Di Da by the Internet. Number 8 is Mr. Sandman by the Shardnettes. And essentially I listened to this song a lot, mostly because like like this year was like I like this girl. Things didn't work out. And like I just listened to the song like to just make it feel less lonely. Right, Mr. Sandman, Bring Me a Dream. That was like the beginning of the year. Then there was like a long period of time where I just didn't listen to it anymore. And then we're cut back to like right this month, right? I started reading this book called The Sandman by Neil Gaiman. It's a great comic so far. I'm not finished with book 1 though. And essentially the entire thing about that is like there's like this one moment where they're playing a bunch of songs about dreams or the Sandman, and this one came up. I just started listening to it again, so yeah, I just listened to this like a lot sporadically throughout the year. It's dope. I love it. It really connects me with my feelings and stuff, and yeah. So number 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, number 7, Watch Over This Boy by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. I've watched Watchmen a lot, but for those guys who don't know, there's a show called Watchmen. It's based off. It's a sequel to like the original comic book, right? It's like one of the greatest shows of all time. In fact, it's like the reason why I want to be an author. But that entire story is like another video in itself. I love this song though because like it sets the atmosphere, right? Like that, like one of my favorite scenes of all time, isn't it? Right, the one where it's in like the second episode of Watchmen at the beginning where like they're standing out the planes to like the Black World War II soldiers and he just reading out saying where it's like saying, "What are you doing here? Why are you fighting for the Americans?" And it just goes like to him saying, "To carry the flag of the Americans is a shame." And like that entire scene is dope. But like I just love this song like a lot in the show. It's like my favorite song on the entire show. So obviously I listen to it like regularly, like regularly, like just out of context of the show, you know. And it's dope. Like I said, Watch Over This Boy by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross as a part of the Watchmen television album. Number 6, we got Untitled 03, 05, 28, 2013 by Kendrick Lamar. For those guys who don't know the difference between all the Untitles because of their titles and all that, it's the one that goes dun dun but an Asian say a piece of mind. That one, I love this song a lot. It was like one of the first songs that like got me to like really pay attention to the lyrics and stuff like that because of like because one, the atmosphere in which I heard it in like as a kid and all that, the rising tensions and all that, but like two, just like it was like interesting like what to hear what did the Asian say, what the black man say, what the white man say, you know, like it was really interesting seeing what all these people said and all that, right? And then like this year I think I learned like the context behind the historical context, I mean behind what I didn't understand about the song. I learned the historical context and I understood even more, right? Yeah, like just in like U.S. history and stuff like that, right? So that was even better. I listened to this mostly for the lyrics, though the beat is funky too. I like it a lot. Yeah, so that's number 6, Untitled oh 03 by Kendrick Lamar. I'm now getting into the top 5, which is just the top 5 songs that I've just listened to the most. Coming at number 5 is Vivid Dreams by K-Tronai featuring River Timber. It was like one of my favorite songs, like in 5th grade, right? It was like the song I listened to the most in 5th grade, alongside Anderson .Paak's Parking Lot. Those like the two songs that ruled 5th grade. Also along with like all the video game songs too. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go check out the video I made on my top 10 songs that are inspired by video games. But yeah, Vivid Dreams is like one of the few non-video game songs I listened to back in the day, and like it's just been like a constant in my playlist over and over and over again. It's just been like constantly in my playlist. Um, and yeah, essentially this song, it's mostly because of the beat, right? Like I don't pay attention to the lyrics. The lyrics are what make the song great too. Just like the way the dude's voice is just like it goes with the beat. Like everything part of the song like gives off a great vibe that I love a lot, you know. And yeah, that's number 5. Number 4 is Burgundy by Earl Sweatshirt, and I mostly did this because like this year I like quite literally understood how gym bros are able to like stay motivated and all that while they're doing the gym. Like they're like incredibly angry people and all that. I understood that. It was like my anger song, right? Anytime I get angry this year, I'd pop this on. And like this year, like to not give too many details away, but it had many reasons to be angry at everything, right? I was just like angry at the world, and it like showed in like how much I listened to this song, right? But yeah, like this is like one of like 2 Earl Sweatshirt songs I have like downloaded on my iPhone right now, my Apple Music. I need to like download more, I know. But for right now, this is like my favorite Earl Sweatshirt song so far. Yeah, Burgundy by Earl Sweatshirt. Coming in at number 3 is Safari by Tyler the Creator. And this is like the same reason why I like La Di Da, but like just in more. I love the beat, the it gets me hyped. It makes me feel hyped. It makes me feel powerful, you know, just listen to this beat and like, you know, being able to almost recite all the lyrics to the song too is dope, and I love it a lot. And I don't really have much else to say outside of the song is great. Safari by Tyler the Creator at number 3. Number 2 is Reaching for the Stars by Fantastic Plastic Machine. Um, and this is like Light It on Safari, but even more of like it's solely carried by the beat and the vibes, right? I remember I discovered this song like this year too. Like I discovered it while watching like I was watching Sprite Club or not Sprite Club, Salty Bit, right? For those guys who don't know, that's where like you could find other Mugen fights, right? Like not of two people you probably know, but like of just like different random assets fighting each other in Mugen. Um, and yeah, I found this like it was like playing in the background. I vibed with it so much, and for like a while that was like my number one listen to song for a bit. And I just loved it a lot. I love this song just because like the beats and the upbeatness and all that. Like when I steal your heart, heart. Like I love it a lot. The song's dope. And finally, coming in at number one. Well, first, a few honorable mentions. We're just gonna go through some like songs I really like but didn't make the cut. One being the Incredible True Story. This I've listened to this mostly around when during my birthday, like when I was about to turn 18. And like because like I had felt so much anxiety over like just turning 18 and all that, like being an adult now, right? And that kind of scared me. So yeah, that's honorable mention number one, The Incredible True Story, a story or tale. Just like one, the beat is amazing. It's beautiful. Honestly, it's like one of the few things like in this world called beautiful, right? And also, I just love the message behind it. Don't worry about the money. Whatever you want to do in life, do it because you want to do it, not because someone says you'll make a lot of money, right? Another one is What You Need by Kate Renata. I love Kate Renata, if you couldn't tell. I just love this song a lot. Mostly because like I listened to it right around the time I first watched Captain Laserhawk. And Captain Laserhawk just like has a lot of baggage attached to it, right? Emotional baggage attached to it. So of course this would, because like I said, I was angry whenever I watched it. You know, I was angry about a bunch of stuff in this world, and you know in my life too. And you know this song along with that show go hand in hand. This song reminds me of that show. That show reminds me of this song, right? Corso is another honorable mention. It's like Safari, but you know less more toned down. Yeah. So let's get to number one. For number one, it's like one of my favorite songs of all time currently, obviously. Otherwise, it wouldn't be at number one. It's All Down by Smino, and I love it mostly because of like the messaging, right? Where the message is just like calm down, don't let life stress you out, man. Just calm down and know that God will be doing the rest, man. Just calm down. And also love yourself too. That's also a great one. Um, yeah. Yeah, Slow Down is like the beat. The beat is great too. Like, words cannot express how much I love this song, man. Like this came like I discovered this last year. It was like right after like I had like a whole grade scare and stuff where I thought I was gonna fail in my school. And life just told me to slow down. And yeah, I just need to slow down then, and that song helped me do that. Yeah, those are my top 10 songs that I listened to in 2020. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and let's get back to the gameplay.